91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Morning and welcome to Today with Cachet. It's Thursday and we're here in the Woodlands, Texas. And this morning I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to take someone who has been what I would define as a backbone in the community for quite some time and who I had the privilege to have met and who has become a friend of mine. And I wanted to kind of have her on this morning to talk about her story, her years in the community, how she's seen it evolve, and kind of have that girl-to-girl conversation this morning. So that's what we're going to do. So welcome in the studio this morning, Leslie Quayar. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, she really just been begging me to get on air. That's all it's been,
That
right?
is not true. That is not
That is
true.
so not true. That is so not true. That is so not true. So I have to open it up like I always do, because you do watch my show.
I do watch your show.
Oh my gosh, of course you do. So, well, where do I begin? Well, first we'll talk about how we met in a minute, but we're going to talk about yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
So, I hadn't seen Leslie in probably about 3 weeks, because congratulations.
Thank you.
She has just become a grandmother again, right?
Yes.
You wanna
I
tell-
have 3 grandsons now, and we just had a brand new one.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's the best thing ever. She was gone for 3 weeks.
I went up, and I was there for the birth, and then I stayed for 3 weeks, and I just think,
Yeah.
being a grandparent is so much better than being
Being
a
a mom.
parent.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
There you
just-
go.
It's
Noted.
great.
So everyone listening, you have to be the parent so you can get to the grandparent level. Is that the key?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
you have to go through
So,
that, but it works out.
So we were, said, hey, let's get together, let's catch up. So we were like, where are we going to go? And everyone who knows me knows I kind of like guacamole a little bit. So I said, hey, let's hit Escalante's. So we did. And we were having such a fun conversation that we were sitting there talking. We said, okay, let's go check out this new boutique. Help me if I'm
Right.
wrong, Leslie. And we were there just going on. And then we just get up and leave. And all of a sudden, what
We
happened?
just walked out. We just said, oh, let's go check out this new boutique. And we actually walked out.
Right.
We did not pay our check.
All of a sudden, some lady comes running up to us.
Our server came out and said, are you leaving? And we go, yes. And she goes, well,
Do you want to pay first? And I said, oh my, okay.
It was
I have
so
never done
embarrassing.
That. I have
So-
never done that. But that just shows you when two people are coming together and just having a wonderful conversation. We didn't even, it was like we were just sitting there having, I guess, at our house.
it was ridiculous. It
Yeah.
was. It
Yeah.
was exactly like
Yeah.
just at our house.
How
And
funny.
then we just moved on to the
But
next thing.
just so everybody out there listening, we did pay. I handed her the credit card, so she did go in and charge. So don't try to do this. There is no tricks to do that.
No, no.
But anyway, I thought that was funny. I had to throw that out. But so, okay, how did we meet? You got to tell the story. What do you recall?
I was working at a little boutique in Market Street.
Okay.
And Cachet was actually being honored as one of the
Women of distinction. That's right.
for her philanthropy work
Yep.
and for one of her favorite charities. And she came in and wanted to get a new outfit.
Yes.
So we actually met because of fashion.
Yes,
a
we did.
shared passion we have, and
And to say you're such a fashionista. Okay, so obviously, Tuesdays was all about fashion, but I have to say this one here is an epitome of fashion.
Oh,
Her closet alone shoes. You want to talk about your shoe closet? We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, so that's kind of how we met. And then ever since then, it's just kind of evolved. I mean, we've done a lot. You were, and I have to say this, she was, actually, I had gone to summer. Everyone knows about art and fashion, that I had gone on summer vacation, was running the beach, coming up with this idea, came back, and Leslie was actually the first person who I told that idea to. And she then was a very intricate part, if you will, in facilitating the relationship and the connection between Dragos and Lisa with Wade Arts Foundation,
Right.
and actually was my right arm in the first art and fashion, getting it up and running and successful as it was.
Well, it was a pleasure to help you
Oh,
with that.
come on. Was it? Was
Yes,
I that
it
easy to work with? Say
Oh,
it. You're on air. Tell everybody.
Okay, you are, because I have to say, I'm a bossy person.
Okay.
And I love that Cachet lets me boss her around, but then she does what she wants.
Oh,
But she at
oh.
least listens to me.
Yes, I believe. Okay, here's the deal. I believe that everyone should have the ability to tell me whatever they feel and give me their opinions. And I'm open to listen to everything, and I do. And then at the end of the day, I kind of filter it, and then I go, oh, I'll go do what I need to do. But in a lot of cases, what you have said, and even in
I give you good advice.
and exactly, in art and fashion, it went quite well. So we'll take a quick commercial. When we come back, we're going to dig into a little bit more about Leslie and her story here in the Woodlands. We'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's time to be super again. It's beach season. Killer abs.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Loan Star Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lone Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Cachet. It's Thursday. We're here in the Woodlands, Texas, and I have in the studio this morning Leslie Cuellar, who is someone who I've never won a friend of mine, but today we were thinking how we were going to do this was have an individual in the community who I define as a backbone, who's been here for several years, to talk about her story and how she's evolved and how she's seen the Woodlands evolve. And, you know, because I think to myself from time to time, when I came in 11 years ago, you know, I had my own ideas and my own perception, and obviously there was a story before me, and so Leslie has given me a lot of insight on that, and so thank you for being in the studio.
Well,
this
thank
morning.
you.
Kim, what is this all about? I've never had champagne yet. What are we doing here?
Well, first of all,
In the studio, I mean. I'm
right,
sorry.
in the studio.
Let's be clear.
I was a little nervous,
Oh.
and so you knew that this would help me be a
Shall
little
we
more
do-
comfortable.
I should have brought some raspberries too. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
love that champagne cocktail. But
Okay.
I thought we could toast our community and how it's developed and grown,
Okay.
and the people that have come in
Yeah.
to the community, and how it's so interesting how it's changed and
Okay.
grown.
Yeah.
And
So you tell great point. First of all, let's do our toast.
so to the Woodlands.
To the Woodlands, and we have to take a quick sip first. Come on.
Okay.
Not bad. Oh, not bad. Okay.
It's nice.
So tell me about that. So you came in how many years ago?
We moved here in 1991.
Okay.
And we came here for my husband's job. And then when I was looking, he worked, his job is in the 1960 area.
Okay.
He's a physician. And so the first thing I always look for when we move is a school for our children. I'm
The mother first.
a retired school teacher
Yeah.
and a mother.
Okay.
And that's what I did. I looked for schools. And I really liked the concept out here.
Sure.
It was like I told you earlier, living in the country with a lot of people and trees.
And trees. And it was perfect. It was
and
the perfect.
good schools.
Sure.
The schools were really good.
Yeah.
And so that's what we did.
And then you've been here since 91?
91.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been a long time.
So you got here, you put your kids in school, you went to, I guess there was a grocery store, of course. People had to eat.
Well,
Well,
one grocery store.
okay. So then
One restaurant.
tell me about, God. So tell me about how you got into the charity world. And what was it like back then versus how it is today? How have you seen it evolve? But start with your story and how you got in.
Well, I think originally when George Mitchell developed this, and they started with interfaith, and it was a way to bring everybody in the community together. And I think that obviously has been very successful.
Sure.
That's interfaith does so much for the community.
And George Mitchell being such a visionary, I mean, this, if he was here today and I could talk to him, I'd be like, hey, you and I, coffee every
Really?
morning, dude. Coffee every morning, you and George and I. He has such a, obviously, I mean, this is amazing.
And community
Yeah.
was very important to him.
Okay.
He supported his community. He came from Galveston, and
Okay.
he always supported Galveston too.
So you one day decided, I'm going to start a charity, I'm going to get involved in a charity?
I received an invitation
Okay.
to a charity, and it really spoke to me. And it was an organization that built homes for severely wounded Afghanistan and Iraqi
Wow.
vets. So that was my first thing.
Okay.
And I'm very proud of the work we did, and we built several homes out here in the Woodlands community.
Wow.
For some, yes,
I didn't realize that, in the
yeah,
Woodlands. Oh,
in
wow.
the Woodlands, in
So
the
you-
area.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I started, and
Okay.
I really enjoyed that.
Okay.
And did that for a while, and then I.
You did something with, I mean, there's a story with you and Giving Goes Glam.
That's true.
Yeah.
I had a friend that called me and said, "We're thinking about starting this thing, and we'd like
So
for you
let's
to be
clear, Leslie. You were part of the beginning of giving.
I
us
was.
that. Oh wow.
I was on the first committee.
Wow.
And it was wonderful. I got to meet all these wonderful women.
Yes.
And it was really nice because I was old enough at the time. I felt like I could let all the younger ladies do the work, and I just
And you kind of could.
I
watch
sat
it.
back.
But you were a mentor.
I
think-
bossed everyone around. I loved it. It was perfect.
I think also what you've done with me and helped me, cachet, same thing. I mean, so it's a beautiful thing. You have to have, in a team and in an organization, you have to have different players. And I think if we know that and we accept that and what we're good at, then that's when we evolve.
And that organization and that charity has truly evolved and grown so much.
Yes.
It's been a wonderful thing for the community.
So from a philanthropy perspective and from that, what have you seen to be some of the most, I guess, rewarding things that have happened, whether you attended an event, whether you've seen where a charity has done something and made an amazing change, such as the houses being built? What kind of really is pivotal to you in versus where you started, what you see today, and things that make a difference?
Well, I just think as the community has grown and more people come in, and then as there have been needs, the people in our community have had needs, and I think that we're doing a really good job of meeting those needs and helping people.
Sure.
And I like the idea that we have things placed in the community, and I like the idea of keeping our things in our community and supporting our community and our charities in our community.
That's a great point.
I really like. That's what Giving Goes Glam does.
Right.
That's what Art and Fashion does.
Right.
And that's great. And I think that's a good way too of helping our children as they grow up.
Right.
Do things like that.
So do you think I can tell Dragos that maybe you're the new person to head up art and fashion for I just thought about that on the spot when you said that.
I don't know that I'm busy now. I'm a grandmother. Now I would like to boss someone around. Why not?
Okay, we'll find the person that you can boss around. But
let's work on my skills.
We'll work on that because but this is a great conversation because I think in a lot of cases, and Leslie, you can stop me, chime in, correct me, get me back online, that we lose sight sometimes with all that's going on, and people get caught up in sometimes the wrong direction. And I love what you stand for, and I love what I try to and will always do, is to accomplish staying real and staying to the cause and stand to what you just said. My heart is all about that. And for anything else, I don't find interest in it. So if it's not real and it's not authentic, it doesn't move me.
Well, if we can keep our focus on what is important.
Yes.
What's important is being able to support and raise funds for our community and the needs we have here. And if you can do that and have fun doing it and then get to be with your friends, that's probably one of the best side benefits of this is I get to spend time with people like you and meet people like you. That
silly people like Cash.
Well, we have fun. Obviously, we can walk out of a restaurant
and
without
not pay,
but we have fun.
Dang, we missed it. We should have been able to do it and not get caught. That's what we
No, we don't want to do that.
Just joking.
We would never do that to a server.
We would never. No, anyway, but so what we'll do is we'll take another quick commercial break, and then I want to get into some of the other fun facts that I know about you that I want the world to hear about. We'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's time to be super again. It's It's beach season. Killer abs.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Lonstar Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lonstar. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Good morning and welcome back to Today with Cachet. It's Thursday. We're here in the Woodlands, Texas, and I have in the studio this morning a dear friend, Leslie Cuellar, and I'm calling her a backbone in our community. She's been here for quite some time and done a lot of different things, and we're talking about that this morning. So I've been drinking, obviously, during commercial. So I'm laughing because we were talking about another, obviously, everyone knows about Designer Divas, the business, and from a consignment perspective, Leslie, I should have rolled out some red carpet because everyone needs to know a little bit about your shoe collection. Okay, I'm going to say it. You don't mind. You don't care. So obviously, I've had different clients. I've had clients that have given me one item. I've had clients that have given me 2 items. I've had clients that have given me over 100 items. And we're sitting here today with one of them. And Leslie is what I would define as the shoe lady. I have met no one that has not just shoes, it's the type of shoes. She has my shoes are probably from her closet. If you see me wearing shoes, why is that? Because she will
Just
buy
the good ones.
She'll buy a pair of shoes and they stay in the condition. I mean, or do you even talk? Can you help me out? I mean, help the world to know a little bit about your shoes.
I do love shoes.
Okay, and how did you get into all that?
Well, I think I'm not sure. My mother was always very fashionable and still is.
Okay.
But she was also very practical. So when we were growing up, I had 3 pair of shoes. I had my school shoes, my church shoes, and a pair of tennis shoes.
Okay.
And
you said, when I become a lady, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have 1,000 pair.
Well, when I grew up and I was making my own money, and I just love shoes. They make me feel good.
Yeah.
I actually,
Would you say you have every designer in your closet?
I probably don't have every designer, but I follow shoe design. I found designers before they really hit big, and if I was traveling, I would to New York or someplace that would get things first. I would hunt that designer down.
Okay.
So sometimes I will admit,
Yes.
I got shoes before other people did.
Wow. And you actually have a lot of your shoes that are signed by the designer themselves.
I love personal appearances by shoe designers. So I have a lot of my shoes are signed, and I should probably have a shoe museum. But
Yeah, no.
I do love my shoes.
Yeah, and you're very fashionable, and you're correct. I mean, I was just curious about, because, you never know when you're going into the closet, or what you're going to find. And boy, did I hit, gold and not only that, I can wear her shoes. So it's like, I don't know how many I've bought from you. But
I have to make room for new shoes.
That's so true. That's so true. You sure you don't want to be that way about your purses?
So
just saying.
I love my handbags too, but probably my shoes are my big thing. I feel like shoes, that's something that it doesn't matter how you feel that day. If you feel like you don't look as good, your feet always look good.
Well, you're going into a good direction. I want you to speak to, all these, there's a lot of women out there in our community around the world that, going to different events, living a lifestyle. What would you say to women out there who have gone through many years in a community and seen it evolve, the new people come in, how do they stay with themselves, and how do they still make themselves relevant? How do you do that? How do you make yourself still every day your own individual and feel your own special way in a community where things are changing?
Well, I think you have to do things for yourself, obviously.
Like your workout routines, your lifestyle,
your
hair, your makeup, what do you do?
I'm actually kind of lazy.
Oh, really?
So the minimal I have to do. I like to find people that are good at things and then use them as a resource.
Well, I'm just saying, when you look at you, you're fashionably designed, your hair is great, you're looking good. That's as we age, I know myself, that you want to keep that, you want to have that. I mean, you're an inspiration for that, and I just was curious of what type of things you would tell people to stay in it, to keep it relevant, those type of things.
Take care of yourself. I think you have to exercise.
Okay.
You have to eat well. You have to get out and have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, no matter what it is, then I think it's hard.
Yes.
You get depressed.
Yes.
You get your projects. I like that.
Yeah,
idea of having a project.
Cassie has a million projects. I've gotten some off my plate, so no more projects. No one asked me to do anything.
But that's nice.
Yeah.
You have a project. You have a purpose.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, my purpose right now are my grandchildren.
Sure. That was just about to ask you that. So what's next for you? Obviously, you've done a lot of, charity, and you're going to continue to do that. You give to a lot of different things, and obviously you shop every now and then for shoes. You work out. You've got grandchildren, and obviously you're going to spend a lot of time. But what's next on your plate? Is there anything that you really want to do, or that's kind of, whether it's here in our community or just in general?
I like to keep my hands in things in the community. So I do want to be involved in charities, things like that. I don't know that I want to be in charge of something because I want to be flexible.
Really?
Really, yes. So if Cachet sneaks up behind and tries to give you a job, be careful if you see her coming. She does do that.
Be careful if you see me coming.
Be careful. She'll suck you in.
I like to get people to head up things and do things. I think I'm good at being a gift giver, and I love giving gifts. So for me, giving something to someone is important to me. It's not just something I buy in a store. I always love to say that I love to be not only the gift giver, but the gift creator. And so if I give that away, I want to give it to someone that is going to make it even better than where I left it. And so
good point.
That's it. So you know what? Don't run from me. Run to me. All right. So we've got 1 minute left. Les, what are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't know? What are we going to talk about? So what do you have going on this afternoon?
I am getting ready for my grandchildren to come see me. I know.
okay.
I've turned into that person. Sorry. If you see me,
Oh, you mean we can't go party? I thought we were going to go happy hour tonight.
We'll do. I still have time.
We
for
can
you.
put the
Don't
strollers.
worry.
We can have the
Yes.
strollers and all that around.
We can
and
take them with
playpens
us.
and all that.
We can do that.
Oh, okay. And then we can talk about something else, maybe. Anyway, all right. Well, it was great having you on this morning.
Thank you.
I'm glad that
Thank
you were
you.
here and that you told your story, and it was nice.
I appreciate it.
Well,
It was
bye-bye.
fun.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. Tomorrow's Hot Topic Friday. It will be a serious hot topic tomorrow, so please tune in. I think you'll find it very interesting. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world.